Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. We are back in the cockpit of the Asp, which is where you want to be. Oh yeah. We're sitting in Obsidian Orbital.
This is an important announcement.
In the Maia system, which was an... Oh, there goes a beluga or something, which was miles away from get out of that, from where we wanted to be. I picked up a couple of missions just to because they're in Maia, worth quite a bit. We'll just go and do them, pop back here, and we'll see what else is on board here. Landing gear. It's quite loud in my ears anyway. And ooh, hello. That's an interesting way of coming into a space station. Fellow. So yes, it's been some time since I last played it, since the whole Salome nonsense that I was not particularly impressed with. But hey, there we go. That's all been done with now. And the game is due to launch. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, obviously not targeting where I want to go. Oh, Super Cruise. It's in the same system. Haven't played this for a while. And yes, so the game's coming out on PlayStation 4, and I guess... Oh, something's happened. Immediately, something has happened. What has happened? Let's have a read. Shut up and have a read. 20 minutes and we get an extra 37,500 credits. We'll do our best, fella. We will do our bloody best. It's only that far away. It's not very far away at all. So the game in about a month is due to be released on PlayStation 4, which I'll be getting because I have a PlayStation 4. And then I will have the 2 accounts that I've wanted to have for ages. Obviously they can't play with each other. I don't think there's no cross-play, I believe. Some of my friends have been telling me. But at least I will have it, and I'll have a little go with it on a controller. Although I don't think it has any built-in voice attack support. So that's going to be a very different way of playing the game. Who have we got up here? Should we have a look? There is a commander. Is it that transporter? No. But we did get some untypical shield scans. It's him, Commander Eagle 5. Competent. In an Asp. In the Shooting Star. That's lovely, isn't it? The Shooting Star. Oh, how very lovely. What the hell's our ship called? I don't know. I don't even know how I would have a look at that. No, I don't know. Anyway, where are we going? Where are we going? Bloody hell, look, I've completely forgot what I'm doing. We will be getting the game. Yeah, we're going the right way. On the PlayStation, just because that's what we want to do. Somebody might well be coming up behind me trying to interdict me here. See that there is somebody there. Yeah, so a bit disappointing, really, things that have been going on with Elite for me. It's not been giving me the experience that I've wanted it to give me. Though still coming out here, and as I'm doing this now, it is pretty relaxing, just flying around doing these missions. I have got the community goal on that's on at the minute, but it's in order to pick up the stuff and get it back to Maia, you've got to go 170 clicks each way, which is way too much. I'm not having any of that. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever docked at Moni's hub, so I'm looking forward to it. Drop now. Drop now.
Fuck. Wrong button.
Yes. Indeed. So let's get in here. This is the Pleiades Resource Enterprise. Anyway, yes, the game is just being a bit, you know.
Boarding permission denied.
Why? Stop, I tell you.
Boarding permission denied.
Why is my boarding permission denying? Is it because it's full? Why is it being denied? I don't really know.
Boarding permission denied.
Why? Why are you denying me, goddammit? This is where I've got to take all this stuff. How am I supposed to take it there if you won't let me get here? Seriously. I'll fly backwards away from you. What is happening?
Boarding permission denied.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner, that I love London town. Maybe it's because I'm hostile to... Yeah, I'm unfriendly to the Federation. I've just never done this before.
Boarding permission denied.
Well. I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to dock here.
Boarding permission denied. Boarding permission denied.
But it won't let me. That is bizarre. They don't like me. That much is for certain.
Boarding permission granted.
Okay. Maybe it was full. I think it's up there. Can anybody see it? Where I'm supposed to be? I think it's up here. Yes, it is. How strange was that? Seriously, how strange was that?
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
Shut up. Come in like
Warning. Landing gear
spazzo.
not deployed.
Look at this. This is how everybody docks. In the real world. Landing gear. Look at this is how you dock. That's awesome. Well, not really. That was
Landing
terrible.
gear deployed.
Okay. Down. Like a legend.
Engines disengaged.
How strange. That's never happened before. Maybe they were just fucking with me. How very, very weird. Anyway, let's hand these things in. What have they got here that we don't have anywhere else? We don't know. Let's hand these in first and get this done. So deliver this. Clang, clang, clang. So 211,000. Great. Nice and easy. Evacuation shelters. 72. So that's 83. 283. 177. So that's that's 500,000 credits in about 3 minutes. That is not a problem whatsoever. They've obviously got some interesting stuff that they want us to do going back as well. We couldn't have took any coffee here. We don't want to do any of this stuff. It would be kind of nice to go down and do some salvaging. I haven't done that in ages. In fact, I could well do that. This is interesting. These types of missions have come up now. These longer. Maybe it's because we're in somewhere that's far away from the bubble, really. But a 1 million credit 4-unit delivery. I mean, 326 light years away is going to be about around about 18 to 20 jumps on my ship, which is interesting. We've got some liquor deliveries to Pleione. I've never been to Pleione, so that could be something interesting just to go and do anyway. Let me just see. We've handed these things in now, so we don't have to go back and do anything to Maia, which is great, to where we were in Obsidian. So there's another 300,000 just going to Pleione. And what do the Imperials want us to do? 93,000 to Pleione again. It's annoying because it's a lot of cargo. 36 is a lot for 100 grand. You damn bastards. Any more to Pleione? There's a pirate lord to kill in Pleione. See, that's a good... See, the missions... I don't know whether it is because we're further away, but the missions are looking pretty interesting. Couldn't have brought any of this stuff here, so that's fine. So what have we got? There's another Pleione. Where's that? Stargazer. Okay. Assassinate him in Pleione. Yeah, okay. He'll be in there around about then. I don't have an FSD, so that's not going to happen really. I don't even know why I'm bothering looking at those. Let's see all of these things that we've got. Salvage wartime transmissions in Pleione. Bring them back. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain to bring things back. But okay, so Pleione again. And there's the 2 deliveries of liquor. Okay. 36 liquor. Nothing. Assassinate, can't do that. And then it's the return avus. So do you know what we could do? That's so rubbish. 100 grand for 36 units of liquor. Where's it going? Yeah, Stargazer. So we could go and do these Stargazer ones, which we will. So let's get that one. Boom time data delivery to Stargazer. And where's the liquors? Ooh, can we fit it all in? Should be able to. Stargazer. Where's the other one? Goes to the top for some strange reason. Stargazer, cool. Now, a lot of these have disappeared now because we don't have enough cargo space, so we didn't want that, there's nothing there. We didn't want that, there's nothing there. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. Nope. Nope. And the wartime transmission ones have disappeared. Strangely. But that's alright, we've got these things to go to where we need to go to. And if we have a look at our inventory, we've got 2 left, so we're not going to bother with anything else. But let's just have a look at what is here. See what can be bought. Nothing very good. Yeah, some machinery. Not particularly well priced. In fact, it's overpriced. However, we could have got the slaves from here and took them back to Obsidian Orbital. That's an interesting one. Because Obsidian Orbital was asking for slaves. That could be a nice little earner. Jonathan Turner. So I could have a look at that. Oh, wait a minute, we've got 4 nano breakers. Sell that rubbish. That's what we got for doing one of our missions. We've got any other crap? No, we do not. Okay, so now we have 6. space. We're not really bothered about that still. So we've picked up a good load of deliveries to Stargazer, which is where we shall go. Not going to hang around here for very long. Where did we say it was? But I think it's close. 5 away. Pleione. What the fuck?
Engines engaged.
Hello, who's this dude? Not bothered. Let's go. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's get out of here. Yes, we made our visit very short. Somebody's right behind me. That's probably just because they're flying away. Jump. Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's the way to do it. So yeah, just doing a few missions, just getting back into the core gameplay. At some point I'm going to have to head back to Empire Space. I'll show you when we get into Pleione, however you want to pronounce it. Cool though, because I haven't been here, so I always like coming to places that I haven't been, firing off that scanner. Here we are, lovely star. Look at that. Loads of stuff here. 45 objects, in fact. Is there anything? Stargazer. Oh, look at that. It's an asteroid base. That's interesting. And there's a capital ship here. Hello. What the hell's going on? Let's just have a little look at the system map, see what's happening. It's all here. Atlas Research Group. That looks kind of cool. System is massive. That planet would be good to scan, but I'm not going out there. You can frig off. They're all miles away. I guess I'll just head straight here. Trying to explore all the rest of this stuff is going to be too much. Though it would be interesting to just pop in and have a look at the capital ship, which is just down here. It shouldn't take too long to get there. Might as well drop in and say hello. I don't know what type of ship it is. I'm guessing it's going to be Federation, but I literally have no idea. Interesting with these capital ships as well, they're so large, the distance and speed that you can go before you can drop out of supercruise is quite high, which is good. Anyway, we're talking about the game in general. I want to head back up to Empire Space. Once we've dropped into the cap ship, had a little look. Pop that on. Okay, let's slow down so I can drop into this and see what is going on. The backdrop of Pleione 1 is what we want. So yeah, we just need to get under 9. Drop now.
Shut up.
Okay.
Incoming mission critical
Okay,
message.
it's interesting when stuff like that starts happening. It's like, whoa. It's an Imperial ship. Awesome. So let's just slow down and have a look. These dudes are all going to fly around me now and be like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Impulse memory, Empire. I'm looking at the rail driver. Don't know why. That's interesting. You can target each of the separate parts. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Let's just see what this mission said. It was probably saying get it there quickly. 36 minutes. Yeah, we've got ages of time. So this capital ship looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Let's just do a little flyby. Look at this bugger. Lights.
Whatever.
Shut up. It looks pretty cool. That is awesome, really. Of course, my ability to do anything is lacking. Anyway, we shall sit here as we sit there looking at that capital ship, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look at the map where we are, which is friggin' miles away. And I need to get all the way over back here in Empire space, which is where all my ships are. And I want to get back into my Type 7 transporter, which I think is in Gendi. Yeah, it says up there. And I think I've got an Eagle here. No, the Courier's there. And then what, an Eagle here in there? Yeah. And then I want to get back in and get my rank back up so I can get the next Imperial ship in line, which I definitely want. But we are headed for wherever this is here. So let's get out of here. Get quite far away from this capital ship to do anything. Because we will be locked like a monkey. Jam. Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pretty much. And we'll head towards Atlas Research Group and get this done.
4, 3, 2,
So,
1. Engage.
I mean, it's sort of interesting what's happening with the game. I have no idea what's happening with the game. People are doing videos about it and saying this, that, and the other, and the grind is there and everything else. And what happened with the Salome thing? And there's too many griefers, and it was too hard to put the time and effort in to do all the engineer stuff, which would be interesting if they change, which they have already done. They changed the drop rate of various commodities that you need in order to do the engineers. But to get a level 5 engineers upgrade is so much work. And again, I don't know, does it overpower your ship? I saw some people's ships with loads of weapons on that were just random names. They were just crazy weapons. But I guess if you put the time in, you should reap the reward. I guess. I wonder if it tells you how many hours you've played in game somewhere. I find that. But anyway, my main sort of gaming experience is on the PlayStation. It was on the Xbox 360, but it's on the PlayStation now. I usually only play the PC, solo games sort of thing. But now it's coming out properly on the PS4. A lot of my buddies are going to play it, so we can get into multi-crew. We can start doing some wing stuff, which I've never really done, which I'm looking forward to doing, because that I think will give it some more, a little bit more scope to the game. Also, if are they going to do VR? Are they going to do the PSVR in this? Because that would be cool, but it would be. I don't know if the combat in Elite is quick enough to warrant the VR sort of working. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know what that really means, but it means something. It means something, or it means nothing. It means one of those two things. You can decide what happens. But anyway, let's get into Stargazer, which is going to be the only the second drop now.
Shut up.
Okay. Only the second asteroid base I've ever seen. Ooh, look, it just looks like an asteroid. Cool. So I guess we want to do a flyby.
Bravo, Uniform Sierra. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander.
He's going in, it looks like. No, he's not. He's just flying around. Don't even know where the entrance is, but I'm thinking it's around here. So I'm going to just keep heading around like I would do normally. Yeah, alright, there it is. Okay, so it's on that long surface. Oh, look at this. This is how everybody lands. Hold on.
Landing permitted. Prep
you very much. It's always good to actually ask to dock. Bit too much thrust there. Let's get in. Landing gear. Somebody's in here, look. Somewhere.
Maintain current vector, Commander.
Hey, this is cool, look. It's not fully sorted. Yeah, that's cool. Gonna have to drive like a Sunday driver, but that's beautiful. Like that landing.
Landing complete. Commence
Yeah, it's
system
kind of
shutdown.
cool.
Welcome to our starport, Commander.
It's pretty cool. Let's see what we got in here. Hand these missions in, and then I'll let you get back to your evening, or your day, or your morning, or your whatever. Something else that you can do. I don't think we'll be able to give in this. I don't know if I want to give it in at Stargazer. I can't give it in, obviously it's Maia. And it's obviously this system that we're in. What? Hey, we still got a lot of money for this system. 43,000 for that. That was the rocky planet. No, that must have been the one near the end. That's cool. Just by pinging off that thing. Anyway, let's hand these things in. Let's hand in the boom time data delivery. Yeah, that wasn't really going to be making much money for us, so that's not a problem. However, this should be putting up our Imperial Macraptions. Yeah, these will go in. These are the big 180s. Ooh, extras. 229. And this one, I don't think we get extra on this one. No, normal. Superpower has gone up from, well, it's coming up from unfriendly. That's quite funny. Sterling work, Commander Busby. I'd happily work with you again. Thanks very much, Brenner Gruber. Gave you a wrong voice, but never mind. Thanks. Cheers. And there, it looks to me as if... What's happened? What's happened here? Why are these not moving up and down? It's annoying, isn't it? The game sort of mucks up like that. Oh, maybe it won't because this is all that's here. Okay, there's not much of that going on. Where does that one go? Back to Obsidian. Oh, and one to moaning. God, that's annoying, isn't it? Load of donates. They're just nobody's. Not very good missions coming out of here. Stargazer is not the place you want to be. But anyway, that's where we are. We're in Stargazer. Yeah. Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon. We're going to get out of this area of space and we're going to fly back to elite Empire space. We've got to get that. Oh, we've got to. What the flippity doodah? We've got to get our. I forgot how to use this. That's very odd, isn't it? Yes, our rank, Empire rank has got to get up from Squire. It needs to get the hell up, in fact, which is what I need to work on in a minute. Explorer at 74, that's good, and I haven't done any combat for ages. So until next time, I'm just sitting here earning myself some dough.